Hello again. Look at this. We've got a tiny little bit of snow. So I've come out a little bit earlier to make sure I get a shot of it in case it all disappears off into nothing. Not that it's going to really come to much, but I've got to get Mum to the hairdressers in a bit. So yes, just a quickie today, just a quickie. Before I forget, quick shout out, Simon and Debbie, Stratford-upon-Avon. Hello then. They've come down a few times this year, still failed to meet up with me, still failed to see me. They're down next year. Hopefully we'll be in touch then. Lovely. Yes, I really don't think this is going to come to anything snow-wise. Thankfully, I suppose. Although it would be nice to get some on the channel. But there we go. Sort of see some signs of it settling there. But now it's turning to rain anyway. So what are my plans? Why am I out and about? Well, apart from just wanting to make sure that I got a few shots of it, I've just got a mini walk to do today. I ended up out yesterday afternoon when I took Mum to the foot person to have her feet done. So I had a little wander around the town. I got 5 minutes of footage I shot yesterday for you. It was quite nice actually because it was quite late. It was getting darker, clear skies, a little bit of sun and some lovely colours in the sky over by the nest, yellows and blues. And luckily some of them came out, nowhere near what the real thing, but some of them came out a bit on the camera, so that's better than nothing. And as we reach the still standing sign, it's pretty much turned to rain now. Here we go. Someone's not having a good day in the snow. Oh, going down the town. Interesting. Now, if I didn't have to get Mum to the hairdressers and it wasn't snowing, I'd have probably investigated that, followed it round. But I'm afraid I'm not doing that today. Now, I said I'd tell you the story the other day about a nightclub and a youth club that used to be here, slap bang in the middle of Orchard Gardens, on this side there, in one of those buildings. And if you were around in Teignmouth in the early 50s, you'd find signs everywhere saying, "Are you bopping at the Belvic?" Yes, because the Belvic, which is now flat and has just been repainted, I'll show you quickly when we get to it, used to have a little dance floor down in the bottom floor flat, so to speak, and it was used as a club with big band music and live bands playing. There we are, Belvic Court. And that would have been a high point, going down there behind that bush, down that underneath there. That was like they say, a dive bar club. Now I have actually been in there in my lifetime and seen it. And I was told by the then owner at the time that it used to be a nightclub, showing me a little sort of square parquet floor. And I thought, "Are you sure, mate? Are you sure?" He said, "Oh yes, very popular this was." And I took it with a pinch of salt. Didn't pay very much attention to it at all. Thought it was a bit mad. But anyway, long and short of it is, came across this the other day, Bopping at the Belvic. Here we go. Take a moment to read that. Smash in. Now, one of my subscribers, Roy, whose birthday is today, on the day that this goes live, sent me in some pictures of a crane removing the tables from the storage at the demolition site. Now, if it wasn't so cold, I'd go and line them all up exactly, but I think you'll forgive me in this weather for not doing that. So happy birthday, Roy, today, and thanks for the pictures. Here they are, all three of them. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Right, headed back home now. But before we do that, let's see the backup content that I shot yesterday afternoon. Totally different weather. Here we go. Well, it's Wednesday, 20th of November in the afternoon. About to be 4 o'clock in a few minutes' time. Why am I downtown? Well, dropped Mum down to the feet person. Just got back this morning from my walk with Clive, where I went up to Holcombe on the Skyline Walk, if that gives you any reference to the days. But I just thought I'd float around here for a little while I wait for her. Shoot a bit of content for a rainy day. Lovely. And of course, our chargers are still not working. At least we've got some toilets down here, which is my next port of call. Seagull there, he's got a lollipop. You're not a child, you're a seagull. Yes, run away in shame. Some poor little kid somewhere probably crying its heart out because it no longer has his lolly. Almost starting to get a little bit on the dark side. I suppose it is 4 o'clock, it is winter. But yeah, I've got sunglasses on, of course, as it doesn't really help matters. And of course the phone will brighten things up, but it's a little bit on the dimpsky side. Of course there's the tennis courts, no one on them. And the crazy golf, all closed up. A lone seagull, probably swallowed a lolly, including the stick. I was going to have a little bit of a film in the play park then, but there's still a few people in there, so fair play to them. No one on the skate park though. Have a little walk through. Pretend I'm on a skateboard. Pretend I'm young again. Grinding along the edge of the barriers. It's cold, chilly now. Wasn't too bad earlier, but yeah, cold on the hands. Nice colours in the sky, if they've been picked up. Yellows, blues. Certainly different to be down here at this time of day. Saunas in use, doors open, best not film inside. But yeah, let's get some use. I didn't think it would be anyone interested in it really, but couldn't have been more wrong. Glad to say it, glad to say it. There we go, there's the fire in the back. Right, cut back through the triangle now. On my way back to wait for Mum. Gotta go and check the Cantonese house, whether or not they are open tonight or closed tonight. I don't know at the moment. Because they had signs up in there saying they were going to be closed, and then the last time I was in there, all the signs had gone. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Here we go, what's it say? Opening times, normal. Ah, there we are. Dear customers, temporary change, yes. There we are, that's what they took away. All good. Yeah, getting a little bit darker now. The lights in the shop windows are illuminated up. That's Dart & Partners' festive window up ahead, lit up. Saw them doing that the other day. Right, gonna go and wait for mum now. All good. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you showed off a few minutes of a rainy day video. All good. Smashing. Bye. Well, you'll have just heard me say this will do for when it's raining. I never expected I was going to say this will do for when it's snowing. Excellent. And where I was just getting covered in bits of snow, I'm now sort of covered in drops of water, as you can see. So head up home. Yes, quite an empty triangle. No surprises there. The chilliness is just starting to kick in. When I came out, it wasn't particularly cold on my hands. Now, yeah, not so much. And yes, the snow has now broken into rain completely, which is just wonderful for getting mum to her hairdressers. But we'll manage, we'll manage. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed a little glimpse of what we count as snow in Teignmouth. I know it gets a lot different elsewhere, but it rarely settles here because of the salt water in the air. But at least we've seen a little bit of it. It might be all we see this year. Or we might get snowed in. Who knows? See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.